My name is Annabelle Polk. This is my last video for Project 1 with Dr. Ozbay, working with frequency of 60 hertz. First, you're going to move this to 2D. It's already in 2D. And then we're going to right-click and open, or edit, or it's going to say open, but design modular. For sake of my computer, I've already have this open and running for us. And we'll be working on their XY plane. So let's start sketching this wind tunnel. Okay. Units are in inches. Got it. Mine. Starting at the center, preference. Making 4 line segments. Right. Dimensions. Take, I don't know why I made that one so tiny. The length of our dimensions are given in our wind tunnel specifications. We got 15, 24, 12, and 42. 15, 24, 12, and 42. And then we can go here. Here we go. And separate our sections with some lines. 5 in specific. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can't see me. 4, 5. Constraints, midpoint. Uh, 3. Sorry if I'm moving slow. I have really poor eyesight. All right, 5. Here we go. And then we're going to make the dimensions for all of them as well. 1, 2, 3, except for the last one, because we don't actually know the height of our exit, but we are given a ½ degree diffuser angle of 3 degrees. So we'll look at that in a second. Go back. We have a height of 22 for the settling and contraction, or for the settling chamber, but the entrance of the contraction chamber is going to be the same. So we're going to have 22, 22, and then the test section has a height of 6 at both ends. 22, 22, 6, and 6. Perfect. Now we can connect all these sections with some more lines. All right. Wonderful. Now we can put that diffuser angle in that we were just talking about. From these 2 lines, we can set, well, we will set this at 177, 180. We have a 3 degree. Fair enough. 177 degrees. Is that the midpoint, right? Yeah. Okay, so now that we have all these set, we can go ahead and delete everything we don't need anymore. Which is pretty much everything except the walls. Until Earth. Just like that. You can also do this by just selecting and hitting delete on your laptop. BTW. Concept. We're going to go to surface from sketches. We're going to go here, click our sketch 1 and apply. And then click generate. and it should give you this. One thing we're going to do real quick as well before we leave our geometry. Yeah, we're going to convert it back to meters because we actually need the full length of our wind tunnel, and that's going to be in meters. So then you'll go to Tools, Analysis Tools, Distance Finder, come over here and click this edge piece. We're going to do from this edge, apply, and it should give you what we've been getting every time, 2.3622 meters. We'll save that for later. Now we are done here. So go back to your workbook. Don't click out just yet. And we're going to update our mesh in just 1 second. I will be right back. Okay. We are ready for our mesh, and we will double click mesh. Also wait for it to load. All right, we're back. This is what it should have popped up as. We're going to be working in the XY again. You can also go ahead and X out of this. We no longer need it. And we are updated, so that'll delete by itself. First up, right-click mesh, insert. We are going to insert a method of our madness. Click our full geometry, apply, and we will be working with triangles. Generate. Perfect. And then mesh, and we are actually going to set this element size smaller and generate. And then when we click mesh, we should have, is it done yet? Yeah. We should have a bunch of these small rectangles everywhere. Oh, wow. Ugh. There we go. Perfect. This is our mesh. And here as well, we're going to name, grab that edge piece. We're going to name our walls. Hold down Control. And just click our bottom and top exterior walls, not our side walls. Click in, and then we're going to set this as wind tunnel walls. Alrighty. This end piece in. This will be our wind tunnel output. I'm sorry. I put that as outlet. All right. Same thing with our inner and wind tunnel inlet. All right. Perfect. Go to workbook. Setup. Is it good? Okay. Setup. Update. Okay, we're back. It just finished updating. We're gonna select mesh, or I'm sorry, setup. Double click setup. Double precision. 2 and start. Print also. This one does take a minute, so I will be right back. All right, whenever it has been finally processed, this is what you should have, your inlet and your output. The first thing we'll go to is models. Turn our energy. Hello. on. Hit that viscous. There we go. K epsilon, enhanced wall, pressure, thermal. Perf. Boundary conditions, and then we're going to go to our wind tunnel inlet because we need to actually set that value that we will calculate ourselves from A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. The only thing we don't know is V1, and that's what we're going to find go back, using this equation with a frequency of 60 hertz instead. For a test section, we get 14.56 meters per second. Plugging that into our V1 equals V2 A2 over A1, and we get 3.97 meters per second, plus a bunch of numbers afterwards, which I will actually find now. 3.97090909, blah, blah, blah. Apply. Goes. Initialize. Double click. Initialize. Perfect. Run calculations. Number of iterations. I've been doing 200 this whole time. Calculate. Gonna run this. I'm just gonna wait till it's fully. There we go. Complete. And now we can go to our contours that we need. And pressure, static. Oh, almost forgot. Yeah. Make sure you click all of these. Here's our pressure, static pressure, dynamic pressure, voila. And total pressure, voila. And finally velocity. Wow. That's how we get those. And then if we close and go to plots, XY plot, we are going to need to make a new surface line and plug in that X value that we found earlier in the geometry of our whole length of the wind tunnel, which was 2.3622. We can name this cent line, create, close, click only center line now, and save and block. And now we have static pressure, dynamic pressure, total pressure, velocity. Voila. To save these, you can click that write to file here, write to file, click whatever you're saving it into, and then you can convert the data points you were given into a Word and copy and paste into Excel, or you can export it into Excel. I copy and pasted. Close. And that should be everything for project 1.